Welcome back to Velgard. Let's see, where were we? I did say we wanted to do this. Maybe we do this. We'll try to unlock all the companions first, then we start doing the rest. Okay, let's just do this. Okay, anybody needs anything? No? Okay, good. Travel to Crossroads. Change party.
Are you one spirit who moves around, or different spirits who all look the same?
As needed, Dweller.
Right.
Right, yep.
The deeper currents.
I'm cold. I felt it the moment the boat docked.
I keep telling myself it's not real, but it sure feels like it.
Okay, this place. I remember from my first playthrough. Could be something there. So I came from. Don't see anything. Okay.
Dock's forming. Let's clear them. Well.
You got it! They're hitting us from afar!
If the Darkspawn are here, the blight on this island must be running wild.
If the Guardians can't handle them, then it's up to us.
Okay, that's where we need to go.
What's this? It looks like an entryway.
Okay, I know what that is. I'm not gonna start it. I think I can go up from here, right? Oops. That's where I came from. Oh, okay, I can go up there. Do I want to go up there? No. We can go there, but I'm not gonna go there. We'll just do the main quest first. Okay, nice. Broken Illuvian, teleporter, okay. Let's head over. High and the Fells. Okay. Oh, so this is confirmed. It was Harding's suggestion. Maybe I should bring Harding. Let's bring Harding. That would be nice to have a healer. Never mind. Yeah, never mind.
Wardens Evka and Antoine answered our letter. They're willing to talk.
In the middle of nowhere?
Where the first warden won't notice. But if they don't listen...
Your distraction worked. Could have said it when we were farther away.
Désolé, I didn't say it was a good plan. Ah, you made it!
Antoine, Evka, it's been a while.
Yes, and Harding, it's good to see you again.
I hear you've been causing problems.
Okay, the thing I don't like about this part is that these two are supposedly married, which is
More like solving them.
unheard
Rubs
of.
people the wrong way.
So what's the latest?
It's the elven gods. They're real, and they're changing the Blight. Darkspawn too. You must have heard of Demeter's Crossing. The Blight there was unlike anything I've seen, and it hit too fast. Whatever comes next, it's bad.
A change? Manipulation could explain it. We've been looking into oddities with the Blight ourselves, and it's altered. I can feel it.
Then you believe me?
You're a lot of things, Rook, and a good warden's one of them. You wouldn't lie about this.
All right, good. So what do we do?
We make a plan.
If the Blight's changed, we need our order. The first warden likes us more than you, but that's not saying much.
If he thinks what happened to that village was an aberration, a further hunch from Evka and myself won't win him over.
We need more proof.
If the Darkspawn are changing, Davern might help. Even among wardens, he's known as a monster hunter. He got pulled on a mission, not sure what, but it's farther into the mountains. We can get you a rough location.
I married someone with good advice. You find Davrin, and we'll keep after the Blight.
Then let's get moving. Nothing gets better while we stand here.
And let's make things better.
We'll send word if we find something.
So the guy is Orlesian. And some people will say he doesn't look like Warden material. Maybe, but you know, the Warden is not picky. He may have skills suited for it.
Well, I'd say we found the camp.
But them both married, yeah, that one I'm a bit...
So did some Darkspawn, looks like.
The fire's still going.
Were they ambushed?
Easy, boy.
I'll be damned. A griffin.
Trouble is, he's not sure what you are. Neither am I.
Rook. Evka and Antoine sent us. We're looking for Davrin.
You found him. Mind telling me why you smell like Darkspawn? Griffins hunt Darkspawn.
Easy. I'm a warden too. We found Blight on the tent. You've had company.
Where are Lancet and Remy?
The camp was empty when we got here.
Hassan, to the trees!
We can help.
Another warden couldn't hurt. Try to keep up.
He's got a scent. Follow the squawks.
Since when do we have a griffin? Aren't they extinct?
Been keeping it quiet, even from other wardens. It's why we're training in the middle of nowhere. Hassan, don't get too far ahead.
That kind of sounded like a no.
If he even listens, has a mind of his own.
Okay, that's a long way down.
He spotted something.
Darkspawn.
Dead Darkspawn. These are part of the training.
Hassan was half right.
There's no time for half wrong. Hassan, we're looking for live Darkspawn.
He understands.
Not sure he understands anything but dinner. Keep on it, Hassan. They're around here somewhere.
Ooh, look at that. Then we can start equipping Davrin. Harding, you got something. Okay. Do I have anything? No, don't care. Alright. You know, I am, well, maybe was would be a better word, interested in the Dragon Age universe status. I would have loved to know where in Enderfell is Deep geographically on the map. Hell, I wouldn't even mind if they made an MMORPG subsequently. I would play it not for the end game content, but just to be able to explore the whole world and revisit, you know, nostalgic places. I doubt that will ever happen now with what happened with Veilguard. Falcon now, okay.
How do we get up that?
Griffins have been training for this sort of thing. Let's see if Hassan was paying attention. Hassan, hit that!
That's impressive. You teach him that?
No, Lancet and Remy did. They're the Griffin Whisperers.
So you're the bodyguard?
Griffins are the Warden's greatest legacy. Someone has to protect them. Hold up. There's the Darkspawn.
Okay, let's go.
Let's get in there.
I hate fighting Darkspawn. Something in me just recoils from them.
That's why it's a job for professionals.
Any more?
Remy, where are you?
Remy, where are you hurt?
Everywhere. A monster came out of nowhere. Darkspawn were following it. Lancet ran ahead.
It's back?
Davrin, remember. A light touch. Hassan's still learning.
You're the trainer.
Not anymore.
We have to keep going. Let's get through here. Those two statues are the spare key. Line up the symbols.
What did you mean by it's back?
Something's stalking Grey Wardens. We call it the Gloom Howler. I'm hunting it. Started happening 7, 8 months ago. The Darkspawn obey it. Some kind of hold over them.
Oh, August Ren. I remember that from Inquisition. Something up there? The animation of the characters is very fluid. The jump, the movement, the climb. This is very well done. That's why it's very unfortunate. It's a great game. I just feel like they did the Dragon Age history, the trilogy, dirty by doing what they did. Anything else? Doing nothing else. Let's just have a quick check. Yeah, we're all good, I think. Stuff up there. I don't think I can get up there right now. Okay, I think we're good.
Hassan, on me! No time for hide and seek, Hassan. This is real.
Asan. Is that Elvin?
It's Elvin for Arrow. Elby grows into it.
More darkspawn here.
Lancet's trying to stop the Gloomhowler. It's going after the other Griffins.
There are other Griffins?
Whole family. Hassan's brothers and sisters.
Ah, alright. I want that. Ability damage dropped by 11. Holy shit. Detonation from 20 plus 20 damage from all yeah, this one is a hell lot nicer. We'll stay true. To a Warden look.
Now I wondered what happened to them. They're mine. I like to carve.
How'd they end up here?
The Griffins. They take things to make a nest. Or play pranks. I don't know.
All the nut carving. Anything there? Nope. Can I make that jump? Nope. What's over here? Okay, I need to go there. We are checking out here first. Okay, there's a chest there. Okay. Okay, nothing. Alright, let's check this one. Okay, looks like we're down here. I don't know what is this for. I feel like the other... So this helmet is still a bit weak. I like this helmet, but it's a bit weak. I'll choose this one first. And now it's all about doing damage.
The bridge is out.
This place is falling apart. There's a ladder up there. That's our way through this. Good job.
Okay, anything here? Anything there? Nothing, nothing.
Watch out, Rook! Darkspawn!
Make this quick. We have to get through here. Hassan can help with the fight.
Watch out! One more to go! Big one!
I see it.
What was that?
It's coming from the area. There's an elevator we can use to get up there.
And where's the elevator? Okay, the elevator is there. We'll go up here first. Looks like there's something here. Yep. Big.
The elevator's
juicy
behind that
chest.
blight. Let's get through it.
I thought I saw something here as well. Oh, there. No, it's just a reflection. Okay. There's nothing here. Okay. Okay. There we are. Oh. Okay, what about here? I came from here. Alright.
Never seen Darkspawn this bold. Unless there's a blight.
There's a blight.
Would explain the weird things I'm hearing. But the first warden hasn't said anything.
He doesn't want to listen.
He's a stubborn one.
Why does the Gloomhowler want the Griffins?
The real question's how it knows about them. Up until now, it only went after wardens. Now it shows up here with a rabble of Darkspawn? These Griffins are a secret.
Nope. Okay.
Keep moving. The area's not far. That was the last one. Damn it, it's Lancet. I want this thing's head on a pike.
So we got attack. This is where we came from. No, this is where we came from. Okay. Let's head down there first. I don't know why the sliding down the ladder, they just can't do it one shot all the way, like Inquisition did. Excuse me. Okay. Give me a moment. Alright, sorry. I read this, right? Yeah, I read this. Okay, let's just go through again, blah blah blah. Okay, done. Alright, so let's take a look here, here. What about here? Anything here? Nope, nothing here. Over there, nothing there.
What is that?
Need the gloom howler. Exploding darkspawn? What is this?
Like I said, this blight's different. Everything's wrong.
I can hear the other griffins. Let's get in there.
They can wait. Look, that's blight. So it doesn't last long.
More griffins!
We have to get them out of there.
Can't. Some kind of blood magic on these locks. It's okay, Highness. Calm down. You too, Rumtail. We'll come back for both of you.
Okay. There we go. Anything here? Minimap all clear? Yep.
Heads up. We've got one more dark spot. Mean looking.
Oh god.
Yellow you want. You're not taking these griffins.
Good. He got an weapon upgrade. Darwin. Yeah, better. I got a level up. What should I choose? What's this? Fire damage. I think can. 5 more levels before I can unlock. Whoa, okay.
They're up there!
Their blood is mine.
So it can talk.
I'll spill mine before that happens.
And I'll collect, Warden. On both of you.
Try it.
Yeah? Let's give it a go.
Your time will come. Mortal threats are a dull blade.
There are only 13 griffins alive in Thetis. That monster just took 12 of them.
What if we could help get them back?
I'd ask, what's the catch?
I need a monster hunter. For the Blight to end all blights.
The first warden agreed to this?
We're rogue.
He'd rather arrest us.
If you're lucky. When has he ever gone easy?
The first warden's fighting the wrong war.
Well, you did save Hassan back there, so you're no lightweight. And if you can help get the other griffins back...
He likes the idea.
He's hoping you brought food. All right. Come on, Hassan. Let's get to know our new friends.
This is a companion area. I should be able to freely explore. No. Okay. Oh, really? Okay. Guess the last part had nothing.
So this is where you live, huh? In the Fade?
Yeah, it's cozy. And the gods can't find us here.
Yet.
Right. Never going to get used to that.
We'll find you and Hassan a nice... What's wrong?
Everything's wrong. Treviso and Minrathous are both under attack.
Blighted dragons. 2 of them. 1 for each city.
Damn it. So the dragon at Demeter's Crossing wasn't the only one.
You got back just in time.
What do we know?
All right. What do we know?
2 dragons at once has to be the gods behind it.
Treviso's a merchant city. It has no defenses, and the canals run everywhere. If we don't stop that dragon, people will die. Innocent people. My people. They either die right away from the dragon, or slowly after, from blight in the water. We need to go to Treviso.
And leave Minrathous to burn?
Nev.
The shadow dragons will fight, right to the end of it. But we're the only ones keeping the Venatori in check. And if we fail, the Venatori will take advantage to make a push for the throne and hand the gods the entire Tevinter Empire.
I don't think these are very important. That's the last thing we need.
If we decide to...
Damn it! There's no time! I need to go home. I need to be in Minrathous.
And I must go to Treviso. Go where you feel you must, Rook. We cannot wait.
What's our move, Rook?
In my first playthrough, I saved Treviso. This time around,
We help Nev in Minrathous.
But the Treviso civilians.
Yeah, I know. I don't like it either. But if the Venatori take control of Tevinter, it's going to get a whole lot worse. That said, two of you should go to Treviso, see if you can help the Carnis get the civilians to safety. And we'll head to Minrathous.
Understood.
Let's all try to make it through this alive, alright?
hey, wait, what? I can't choose? Whoa. Two of you. Oh, so two of you. I thought it was the other two. Nev, Mage. I'll bring her. I want a healer. The question is, how long is it gonna take?
Dragons circling the Anderalis grounds. Gotta hurry!
Destroy everything that can burn, so I can't go there. This place seems familiar. Okay.
It's attacking.
I was expecting it to be bad, but...
We have to find Nev. She'll know what to do.
Okay, let's pause here. Tevinter, Minrathous, Magisterium, Mages. And they can't even have enough magical power to hold off the dragon? Look, where is it? There's a light there, there's a light there, there's a light there. I can't find a... It's not there. There are lights coming up from everywhere, but I don't see that floating citadel. I know there's a name for it, I forgot.
The Imperium dies, and your lord demands death!
And a fire.
Making sure I don't miss anything. Okay. Lara, you know you can heal me, right? I'm sorry, just heal me. Okay, nothing.
She's gonna destroy the city if we don't stop her.
I don't know, I just cannot believe it that the Winter Imperium would fall to a single dragon. I know there's a god behind it, but still. This is when they'll be using their blood magic. That's why in my first playthrough I chose to save Treviso. But they have no standing army, they've been overrun by Antam, so yeah. And what can assassins do against dragons? Oh, so this is where I need to go. Anything here? No. Okay. Just curious. Okay, so caved it in. The cave-in looks a bit weird. They just look like put a rock and then stuff it, is it? It's just so lazy. They could do a proper cave-in or something.
Look, you turned up. We could use the help.
The dragon's tearing up the city, and the Venatori are taking advantage of the chaos to seize control. I've heard they've made it all the way to the Archon's palace.
Forget the Venatori for now. We need to stop the dragon. We can't fight it while it's flying. We need to ground it. If we can keep it here, we can stop it from destroying the city.
All right, let's see if I can get its attention.
About to have a problem.
Alright, let's go. Let's finish them up.
There! Witness! Witness the handiwork of immortals! Become mine!
Chaos, decay, the past in ruin, and the last few mortal servants of the Dreadwolf.
Gillenane.
We need only one thing from you. Surrender it, and you may go. Give up the Dreadwolf's dagger.
Come get it.
By force, then. Whatever remains of you will become my new creations.
She's blinded, and the flight crew is really weird.
What, this whole team cannot synergize? What the hell? Then just fire everything you got.
The gods corrupted us.
Didn't expect to find a dragon. What do we do now?
What we came to do.
You're hit! You gotta move.
Oh.
Doesn't look good.
The last? Okay, when I did the warden mission, I didn't
She's
expect.
blighted. And the blight feels really weird. The gods corrupted her.
We didn't expect to find a dragon. What do we do now?
What we came to do.
To the right. Got us from a distance.
You gotta move.
Oh no.
We have toyed with these fossils long enough. Your strength is needed elsewhere. Hear my voice and return.
I don't understand this part.
It's gone, but it's wounded.
Gillenane will heal it. Then it'll come back stronger. If only we were faster. Or figured out its weaknesses a little quicker.
And maybe keeping it on the ground would give us more time.
Take the win. Dragon's still out there, but it could have been worse. It would have been worse if you weren't here.
What about Treviso? There's a dragon there, right? We might make it in time.
Let's go. Hold on, Lucanis. We're on our way.
Why did she retreat? I don't understand. I don't understand. She clearly had the advantage. She's physically there, a god. And she got a dragon. And she got Venatori support. They were at a clear advantage.
We chased away the dragon in Minrathous. Did you kill the one?
We did not.
That monster flew around the city for hours before it left, utterly out of reach.
It rained ice on the city and spread blight in the canals. Treviso survives for now, as do the crows. But
how bad is it?
bad. To what extent, I cannot say. We're still tallying what we've lost. And who.
You're a Grey Warden. Can anything be done about the blight in the waterways?
First, block off the affected canals. Warn away everyone you can. The Wardens might have something more, but we may have worse coming with the gods.
Just send them word, please.
We will not be idle. There are people to save and Antam to be made examples of. The city must know who did this. Give us time, Rook. If you truly wish to help, the crows will have work.
The others, Nev, are they all right?
They are.
Then I can focus on Treviso. Once we find our footing, the blood of these gods will flow.
Okay. Okay, so...
Blighted dragons, Darkspawn obeying the Venatori. Maybe Solus will know something.
Okay, so in my first playthrough, Gillenane was here with the Ice Dragon, but now she's over the other side with the Fire Dragon. And so I thought, I don't know, I want to see how the story flow, because in the previous first game that I played, the Ice Dragon was tied to her. So I wonder whether in this playthrough would the Fire Dragon be tied to her. Alright, we are heading back. It's already... okay, it didn't take as long as I thought it would. Let's just have a look at all this. Darwin, we have 4 points, okay. I don't really care about Darwin, honestly. Strike. Okay, this is good, detonate. I'll take this one. This is AoE. Let's do this. I don't care about Rally Party. And Harding, okay. Lucanis. 6 points available, okay. What is this? Why is it crossed out like that? I don't know what it means. This is detonate, overwhelm, overwhelm. Overwhelm or sundered. What is Neff? Because these two will be partied up together. Detonate, overwhelm and sundered. So I think it's sundered from the looks of it. Weaken, sundered. And if I'm not mistaken, weaken, sundered. Weaken, sundered. Sundered. Okay, let's go for this. Sundered, correct? Anyway, you can always refund, so it's not a big deal. Sundered duration 50%. Sundered effectiveness. Precision. Okay, let's go for this. Sundered. So Nav we are going to go for sundered as well. Which should be this one? No, this weaken. Sundered, okay. Oh, okay. Nav is so. On detonation, deal 100% stagger. Fires 2 additional projectile. Applies chill. On critical, applies frozen to the target. Let's try this one. Skills. So level 16. It's good. 2% more damage. What's this? Overwhelm and Sundered. Overwhelm. Overwhelm. Weaken. I may throw this away. Seems like I like this one. This one is a control ability. Is this control? This is also area control. Projectile control. When you interrupt an enemy in the middle of an attack, you deal 15% more damage. I think that'd be good. This 100% additional stagger. Oh. Okay, let's just grab this one first. Okay, then character. I think we have some upgrades. This one. Electric, physical. No. 143171. I find this sword nicer. I'm gonna keep that one. So we got some new shields. This one, ooh, Captain Seater. Okay. What's this? This one we have this. Lesser stagger. I'm going for stagger mainly. Let's just bring this one. Okay. At least we head back. Is there still something else? Oh. No, this one is not nice. All your defenders will become offensive, they will not have the same type. Okay, nothing else, nothing else. Let's journal, don't care. Let's go back to Lighthouse.
Strength earns mastery.
Okay, let's have a look. Anybody needs a talk? Okay, there is a time talk with. There's something there, don't care. Okay, so Davrin, and we go in there. I will talk to. Should I talk to Sol? Maybe I should talk to Solus just to wrap up this video.
What? You're hungry? I found a yam in the kitchen. Stubborn just means you'll starve.
Trouble settling in?
Doing the best I can. My job was to keep the Griffins safe, not fix their dinner.
I meant Hassan.
Oh. I guess we're both adjusting.
I've always wondered about our history with Griffins. Their emblem is everywhere.
I could swear Hassan knows it too. Gives him a big head. Back in the day, Grey Wardens raised them as aerial cavalry. When a blight got going, Wardens rode them into battle. Eventually, war took its toll. They died out.
How did Weishaupt find Hassan and the...
I only got involved in this a little while ago. Most Wardens are still in the dark. Way I heard it, someone found a journal a few years back that mentioned a secret clutch of eggs. They'd been hidden for centuries, protected by a ward. Started hatching and out came 13 talkative griffins. Now, down to just one.
Okay.
Even for a griffin, it has to be hard losing your brothers and sisters.
They're a talkative bunch, always squawking at each other. Maybe it means something? Lancet and Remy would know what to do. They said a warden and a griffin have to move as one. Think as one. They call it Turlum, sort of unity. But now, they're both dead.
Why'd the Gloomhowler attack the Eyrie?
I intend to find out. First it stalks wardens. Now it's after the griffins.
It's not the worst thing we fought.
Elgar'nan and Gillenane. Hard to believe.
Can't be easy hearing that your own gods are ending the world.
Elves have enough trouble. Don't need this on our heads too. But I have to say, killing a monster is one thing. Taking down the goddess of all monsters and the god of vengeance while you're at it?
So them.
Every life in Thedas depends on it.
Fair enough. Always good to know where the boss stands.
Pretty much at the world not ending.
I can get behind that. What? I told you. It's yams or nothing.
Or maybe you need a new menu.
Okay. Are you gonna talk?
I met a shadow dragon once. Or, I think I did. I mean, they didn't say they were, probably a good idea, but I was pretty sure.
Why is that?
Most Tevinter are condescending, even the nice ones, but they weren't. And you remind me of them, so it makes sense.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Okay. Okay, now the last thing. We'll talk to Solus and we'll wrap up the video. Before we talk to Solus, we'll talk to Varric.
Don't panic. Things always seem impossible. Just fight one battle at a time.
When last we spoke, you were hunting for followers of Elgar'nan and Gillenane in hopes of finding specifics. Has your search been successful?
You could say that. It looks like both the Venatori and the Antam are working for Elgar'nan and Gillenane.
Unsurprising. The Venatori want magical secrets, and the Antam want to destroy anyone opposing their brutal expansion. Both will readily bow to anyone who promises them power.
And now we've seen that power firsthand. The Antam and the Venatori both have dragons doing their bidding.
Dragons? That is worse than I had feared.
Yeah. We drove off the one the Venatori brought into Minrathous. Barely.
Have you determined how the dragons are being directed? If it is blood magic, it may be possible to disrupt their control.
The dragons were blighted. We think that's what let the gods control them.
The blight? Of course.
The blight seems to be the gods' favorite tool right now. We ran into Venatori who could control Darkspawn.
Elgar'nan would not bestow such power unless the Darkspawn were to serve as the main force of his army. And I suspect Gillenane will see the Darkspawn as new subjects for her modifications.
We've already run into a few Darkspawn nobody has seen before. That's in addition to the Blighted Dragons.
That is the fate Elganan and Gillenane planned for this world then. Corruption and blighted slavery.
Knock that shit off. I think
That's rage coming from the guy who wanted to drown the world in demons.
Do you truly believe my goal was to destroy this world?
I believe your goal, like you said, was to transfer the gods to a better prison. The one you're stuck in now. And you were willing to tear down the veil and destroy this world while you did so.
The veil is a wound I cut into the Fade in a moment of desperation, while making their prison. It should not exist. I had a host of spirits ready to help when the veil fell. They would have minimized the loss of life.
So best guess, how many deaths? Hundreds? Thousands?
At least. Those deaths would have been on my conscience. But the world would once again be as it should be.
Oh, and here I was, worried.
Many would have died, I know. But afterward, flowers would grow again.
Spoken like a god.
I am not a god. I am as I have always been. A man, all too aware of his failings. But equally aware that if he did not act, accepting the judgment it would bring, all would be lost. They call me the Dread Wolf. What will they call you when this is over?
Whatever they want.
I don't care what they call me. If they're calling me anything, it means they're still alive. That's all that matters.
Acceptance. You are willing to face the consequences your actions may one day bring because the world needs you. I believe I can work with that. If the gods are using dragons, you will wish to find someone trained to fight them. Have you unlocked the Lighthouse Illuvian?
Yes. We found the crossroads. It's still confusing, though.
I cannot help you from in here. You may need to find an expert in the magic of the Fade. And if the Darkspawn are to be Elganan's army, you will need Grey Wardens to fight them.
I've got a few of them, and I'm a warden myself. Maybe that's enough.
Doubtful. You will want an army. And I believe you will find a way to obtain one. You seem to have a knack for gaining the cooperation of your adversaries.
Solus thinks we need a dragon hunter and a Fade expert.
I wouldn't trust the Dreadwolf, but he's not wrong about us needing a dragon hunter. I've been a warden for a while. Seen some pretty awful things. But what the dragon did to Treviso? I'll never get that out of my head. Lucanus stayed. Said he'd be back soon, but at least you took care of yours.
We hurt it, but didn't kill it. The dragon flew off before we could put it down.
A dragon hunter would have helped him in Minrathous, that's for sure.
Then we find one. Next time a blighted dragon comes calling, it'll be the last time it comes calling.
We can't forget the second dragon in Treviso. We should see how we can help, but we're without Lucanus until he's done helping the crows. Who knows how long?
Hey, let's not get stuck in our regrets, all right?
Just so we're clear, you're taking advice from this elven god, Solus. The Solus who tried to tear down the veil? You really trust him?
He's been right about a lot of things. He knows how Elganan and Gillenane work. We need him.
As long as you're sure.
So a Fade expert and a dragon hunter. I'll ask around about dragon hunters and see what turns up. Come talk to me in a bit.
And I've been corresponding with someone about the lighthouse's reverberative oscillations and the resulting dimensional peculiarities. Oh, sorry. Not relevant. I'll get a message through to a Fade expert immediately.
See, Rook? Nothing to worry about.
All right. We all know what to do. Let's get going.
Okay, I'm not gonna continue talking to them, otherwise it's just never gonna end. So I already got a quest here, gotta talk. Okay. Alrighty, I think that's it for today, for this video. I wish could get a better gear. Still got 4 more levels, so I should be able to get to 17 soon. If I knew the Treviso stuff will happen, oh shit! I lost the Treviso related quest. That's not good, because one of it was a companion quest. Okay. I hope it comes back. I hope it's not going to be permanently lost. Okay. Okay. That's it for today. We'll continue in the next video. I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.